a fundamental life law. Sometimes, relentless pursuit pushes goals further away, while surrendering and flowing with life brings unexpected progress. This paradox, famously described by Alan Watts as the law of reverse effect, suggests that the more we chase happiness or success out of a sense of lack, the more elusive these become. The audiobook emphasizes that the solution is not to abandon desires, but rather to release the urgency and anxiety attached to them. True manifestation occurs when we desire from a place of inner completeness rather than neediness. Chapter 1. The Mirage of Desire. Desire is likened to a desert mirage, an alluring illusion that appears real and close, but ultimately remains out of reach or unfulfilling. People often chase external goals, thinking that attaining them will bring happiness or completeness, only to find that the goal either doesn't satisfy or reveals a deeper, unmet yearning. The cultural narrative that achievement equals happiness traps individuals in a continuous cycle of pursuit, postponing joy until the right condition is met. This creates a paradox where one feels they must suffer or struggle before earning peace or fulfillment. The key insight here is the distinction between wanting from a place of fullness versus from lack. Desires driven by fear or inadequacy tighten the grip on the goal, turning it into a chain rather than a motivation. True freedom comes from wishing for something without making it a condition for personal worth or peace, thereby allowing the journey itself to be meaningful and joyful. Chapter 2. The Law of Reverse Effect. Law of Reverse Effect, which states that the more intensely you seek something out of a sense of deficiency, the further it recedes. This goes against common teachings about hard work and persistence as the sole paths to success. The harder you try, the more elusive the goal becomes. The law highlights the importance of energy quality. Desiring from fear and need creates tension that blocks flow, while desiring from calm confidence fosters natural attraction. Effort born from love and passion is light and sustainable. Effort born from fear and urgency is draining and often counterproductive. The universe responds not to what you say you want, but to the emotional vibration you emit. Translate want to shift from "how do I get this" to "how do I feel whole now," regardless of outcomes. This subtle yet profound change opens space for manifestation without struggle. Chapter 3. The Boomerang Effect of Manifestation. Manifestation is widely discussed as a process of attracting what you want through visualization and affirmations, but this chapter exposes a critical nuance. Manifestation responds to the emotional quality behind desires, not just the words or intentions. If desires are fueled by fear, urgency, or lack, they send out a distorted signal that returns amplified negativity, the boomerang effect. This explains why some people, despite great effort, fail to see results, while others seemingly succeed effortlessly. The metaphor of shooting an arrow illustrates this. Releasing an arrow with calm focus hits the target. Releasing it under tension causes it to stray or return. Similarly, manifestation is a dance requiring trust and alignment, not forceful control. Practical advice includes aligning inner feelings with outer intentions, cultivating gratitude and presence, and releasing attachment to outcomes. This alignment creates resonance with the desired reality and allows it to manifest more naturally. Chapter 4. The Art of Letting Go. Letting go is framed as a powerful, conscious choice, not surrender or passivity. It means releasing the tight grip of control and desperation, opening the hand that has been clenched tightly for too long. Surrender implies defeat and shutting down, while letting go is an act of liberation and trust. It involves acknowledging that some things are beyond control and accepting uncertainty without fear. Attachment often masquerades as love or duty, but true love supports freedom and growth. Letting go strengthens relationships and situations by removing pressure and expectations. The act of letting go also challenges the ego's need for certainty and control, often requiring deep emotional work and self-compassion. Physically, letting go releases tension, improves well-being, and fosters healing. Ultimately, letting go is an ongoing process of emotional maturity where freedom arises from detachment from outcomes, allowing life's flow to guide personal growth and transformation. Chapter 5. Unexpected Experiences. From Letting Go Real-Life Stories, illustrating the power of releasing control. Alicia struggled with infertility for years until she stopped obsessing over it and allowed herself to relax and reconnect with life, leading to an unexpected pregnancy. Jalablian, a stressed freelancer, desperate for contracts, found peace when he stopped pushing and focusing relentlessly, which coincided with a better opportunity arriving. Agva found true friendship when she stopped trying to fit in and started expressing her authentic self. Long-standing received a better job offer after setting healthy boundaries and ceasing to overwork. Lucia met a meaningful partner when she stopped dating desperately and focused on her passions and self-fulfillment. Mary healed chronic health issues by listening to his body instead of fighting it. Marina found clarity on a major life decision after consciously stepping away from overthinking. Raktakel's writing flourished once she stopped demanding perfection and wrote for herself. Klorja's personal growth blossomed when he stopped trying to fix himself and embraced self-acceptance. Claim Laudia found peace and presence when she accepted uncertainty during a family crisis. Natalia discovered a new career path after losing her job and releasing attachment to the old one. These stories highlight that often the breakthrough occurs not by pushing harder, but by stepping back, trusting the process, and opening to life's unfolding. Chapter 6. Action Without Desire. Acting without desire for specific results. Instead of action driven by urgency, fear, or external validation, action can arise from inner truth, presence, and joy. When actions are motivated by fear or pressure, they become mechanical and exhausting. When motivated by love, curiosity, or personal truth, actions are light, meaningful, and often unexpectedly fruitful. Pure actions reconnect us with our essence. Acting without desire means choosing to do something because it feels right internally, not because it promises rewards. It is a mature, free way of living that prioritizes being over achieving. This approach fosters peace, reduces burnout, and often leads to more authentic and effective results. Chapter 7. The 7-Day Experiment. Choose one strong desire and consciously let it go for 7 days. This does not mean giving up or ignoring the desire, but releasing control and urgency. During this week, observe your thoughts and emotions without resistance, allow the desire to exist without pressure, and live as if you are already complete without the outcome. This experiment is designed to cultivate trust, presence, and detachment, opening space for transformation. Outcomes may vary. Sometimes the desire manifests unexpectedly. Sometimes it shifts or loses importance. The key is the internal change toward freedom and peace.